Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. And first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. Amen. This is a little quick in transit through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. I wanted to do this lesson the other day, man, but I had so much going on, I was only able to, I wanted to get out multiple lessons, man, but I was only, through the spirit, I was only able to get out one, which is, Lord will, Yahweh Shemel Shak, be pleased with that, man. But, nonetheless, this, and I'm going to be speaking spiritually, man, quoting the scriptures, so on and so forth, Lord, again, Lord will, it is edifying, but I was listening to, the KC brother, man, the Kansas City brother, I want to say 2 days ago, and he was ultimately going into, basically, just being prepared and mentioning certain things that are happening in the world. And, one of the things that stood out to me was, how the brother mentioned that, we got about 4 or 5 weeks of grain or wheat or grain left, man, in the world reserve, man, the world reserves, plural, right? And I went and looked it up, man, and the last reporting on, the wheat, basically storage, right? How many weeks were left in the reservoirs, right? Were, 10 weeks, man. And that was the beginning of July, right? And now we're, going into the second week, or in the second week of, August, man. So that's about 6 weeks down. So we got about, about 4, maybe, pushing it 5 weeks, of that wheat left, man, and then that, what that's going to ultimately lead to is that's going to lead to, Second Esdras, the 6th chapter, the 22nd verse, where it says, how your storehouses shall suddenly, appear empty or be empty, man, shall suddenly be empty, man, meaning there's not going to be no food, and no water, man, because you already have this mega drought, all these different little droughts here and there that are happening, really within the world, man, to where, there's what does it say? It said, as far as Las Vegas, right, they had about 50 weeks, I think it was about 50 weeks or 50 days, left. I'm pretty sure it might have been days, right? 50 days left of water, man, clean water, and that was in Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada, man, and that's another desert. That's another desert state, man. Arizona's a desert state. You got Utah, Idaho. You got New Mexico. Those are all sort of like desert, states, man. And you need water, in order to survive out here, man. It gets hot, It gets real hot, man. So with all that happening, you have to understand that at the times that we're in with, prices going up, and, you know what I mean? Like prices for food going up 8-10%, inflation ultimately taking hold, on many different, many different products. It's only going to get worse, man, as it says, in Second Esdras, the 8th chapter, many miseries shall happen to them that dwell in the world because they dwelt in great pride, as well as, what is that, 2 Timothy 3:1, know that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we're in those times, man, where these times are only going to get worse, man. Times are only going to get worse. And what how you ultimately, properly get prepared for the times to come is you have to take heed to this word, man. Take heed to this word, man. Because if you don't have Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai in the times to come, and you're not going to be eating or drinking, man. like it says in second, what is that, Slacky? It's Isaiah the 65th chapter, and what is that? That's starting at the 13th verse. Matter of fact, starting at the 12th verse, where it talks about, ultimately those that don't take heed to this word, but forsook the Lord, they're gonna be what, man? They're gonna be numbered to the slaughter, man. They'll be numbered to the sword and bow down to the slaughter, man. So that's what's coming for, ultimately 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. That destruction, man. And it's gonna be by many different ways, man. Whether it be famine, hunger, thirst, or Esau, Edom actually, using the sword against your ass, man. And that sword goes into many different things, man. And speaking on what's going on, those famines that are taking place. Hey, the next verses talk about how if you're not serving Yahweh Shem Shai, you're not doing the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, what's going to happen, man? You're going to be hungry and you're going to be thirsty, man, and you're going to be ashamed, right? Hey, but the men of the Lord, those that are taking heed, to what the prophets are saying, getting built up through the Spirit, as far as men, being built up enough to go out there and to teach and preach, man, and to do the work of the Lord, man, do the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, they're going to be good, man. They're going to be satisfied in that day, man, and it might not be, a whole bunch, to where you're getting full every 10 seconds, hey, but you're going to be better off than those that don't have Yahweh Shem Shai. Why? Because you have Yahweh Shem Shai and they don't, man. What does it say in what is that, Psalms, the 91st chapter in the first verse, man? He that abideth in the shadow, or he that abideth in the secret place, or he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High, which is his word, right? Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. Which is that grace, that protection, that mercy from Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And that's exactly what we need in the days to come, man. We need that mercy, man. We need that forgiveness, man. And that spirit's been real heavy, man. Forgiving your brothers, man. In order to be, forgiven by Yahweh Shem Shai. Just dealing with a whole bunch of different situations, man. And that spirit's going out heavy right now, man. And so we need that forgiveness, man. We need that mercy, right? So that way, in the times to come, hey, we're forgiven, man, and we lay up, the spiritual bank account, make those spiritual deposits, as much as we can, so that way in that time we can withdraw, man. That's what it's all about, man. And the times to come, they're not nothing to play about, man. And the times to come are very gruesome and very destructive and very death-filled times, man. So we need Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because, hey, the things Esau Edom got planned, because not only is there going to be famines, earthquakes, uproars, pestilence, so on and so forth. And Jacob's trouble is going to be a time, when Esau Edom comes down, having great wrath, forcing his charagma, man. And that means he's going to rule out and pull every trick out of the bag, man. And we understand that they got super soldiers over there in Ukraine. Esau Edom got, robots, and he's got all these different fucking gadgets he can pull out, man. And he's going to pull them out. You best believe he is, man. So if you don't have Yahweh Shem Shai, again, you're going to be numbered to the sword, man, and bow down to the slaughter. And you shouldn't want that, man. You should not want that. And this is why we the prophets tell y'all, man, like it says in was that 2 Corinthians, the 5th chapter, where it says, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Hey, we know the power, right? We know the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, as it says in Sirach, I think the 43rd chapter, I think it's the 28th or 29th verse, it tells you the Lord is great, or the Lord is terrible and great in power, man. Hey, so you should fear Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You should fear what he very well could, the situation he could put you in, man. If you're not taking heed to his word and you're not trying to serve Yahweh Shem Shai to the best of your ability, hey, it's not going to be a good situation, man. It's going to be a very bad situation, and you will be put to death, man. There's no ifs, ands, or fucking buts about it, man. Only the elect of Yahweh Shai, as the Elder Apostle Gabar says, the elect of Yahweh Shai is going to be protected in those days. Lord will, we can all be part of the elect, man. You know, like it says in Isaiah the 33rd chapter, you know, beginning at the 15th, 15th verse, the 16th verse being the point, you know, where it says that their waters and their bread shall be sure, man. You know, he that walketh uprightly, man. You know, that's the elect, man. The elect are the only ones. You go into that word. You go into that word upright. It goes into honest. What is honesty, man? Honesty is telling the truth. You know who the only ones that are telling the truth, man? The elect, the true prophet, beginning with the true prophets, Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. They're the ones that are out here telling the truth, man. Through the spirit and power and grace and mercy of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You know, everyone else is out here believing in fables and lying, and you know they got guile in their mouth, man. You know. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai got the elect, man. He got the elect. Everyone else, hey, you're fucked, man. You know. Your ass is grass, man. This is why you got to take heed to the words, man. Take heed to the words that the prophets Yahweh Shemel Shai are speaking, man. You know, even more proof, man. And we'll end it right here, man. Acts 3:23, man. You know, he that will not hear that prophet shall be what? Shall be destroyed from among the people, man. You know, so that's a heavy, you know, that's heavy, man. You know, so if your ass don't want to be grass, I suggest you take heed, man. You know. Hey, but I just wanted to get that out, man. Lord Will is edifying. Lord Will straight to the point. You know, it's quick little in transit. You know, and Lord Will, y'all can hear me, man. You know, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shem Dash, and Shalom till next time.